Mayor Taylor recently called a routine FOIA request from MLive voyeuristic and beneath contempt. That's roughly equivalent to Donald Trump's enemy of the people speech. And what was that FOIA request? It was a request coming from Ryan Stanton at MLive to investigate whether there were incidents that were directed at all council members. And that FOIA request would have covered the domestic incident at the Eyer household. It wasn't directed to get that. Mayor Taylor, did he bother to distinguish that? No. Voyeuristic and beneath contempt. But we don't hear anything about that here, not at this council, because the minority doesn't have the votes. Let's talk about the Vanguard incident for a minute. When this was mentioned by the first public commenter at the end here, the accusations are being described by that commenter, and I watch Councilmember Song and Councilmember Grand shaking their heads. Those were victims, real victims. They're not one, not two, but at least three. And each of them said credibly to a respected publication that they went to Jen Eyer with their complaints about TJ Buchholz, and she gaslit them. Is there any discussion about anything at this council about that? No, let's focus on what Jeff Hainer did, and let's ignore everything else. Those were real people, real victims. Aren't you disrespecting them